let's dive into some of the statements that Dario Amodei has made recently, and also to a term called vibe coding. What does it mean? Then we'll look at some of the updates, particularly from Google this time, and some other nice things as well. So let's get started. Dario Amodei, who's CEO of Anthropic, said recently, Monday this week, actually, at Council of Foreign Relations event that, quote, "I think we will be there in 6 months where AI is writing 90% of the code. And then in 12 months, we may be in a world where AI is writing essentially all of the code." So Amodei said that software developers would still have a role to play in the near term. And this is because humans will have to feed the AI models with design features and conditions, he said. So we have a pretty provocative statement here. So what does this mean for software engineers? We are seeing a lot of these news and hearing a lot of these statements now. So what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, I guess the first thought that comes to mind is that it doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be 90% less coding by people. I guess it just means that the ratio is going to change. Maybe programming becomes 10 times more common. It's just that AI handles 9/10, and then humans do about the same amount as they have before. It's more accessible than ever. And Andrew Ng, who, for instance, runs the deep learning of AI training website that I can highly recommend, said that these kinds of statements don't mean that you shouldn't take up coding or programming at this point. It's just going to get more and more common programming and coding yourself, and with these coding assistants like Cursor and so on, so that it's never been more relevant to pick up programming if you've not done it before, because it's really going to be useful, judging by how these tools work these days.